Hey guys, so tonight we're going to be playing some more Need for Speed Unbound. So I'm not really sure how many streams I've done now on this game because we're into February now, and this game came out basically at the beginning of December. And I don't know if I've missed a week or not. I think I've played this game um, every week since it came out. Because basically right after this game came out, I bought it. I didn't pre-order because I didn't want to spend extra for the deluxe edition. For some reason, you couldn't pre-order the standard edition of this game. It's like EA is really scrounging for money. Um, so yeah, this game is like now in Canada, AAA games usually start at $90, 89.99, and then for deluxe editions, it's like $100. So I wasn't gonna spend, 10 extra dollars just to get the deluxe stuff just for pre-ordering. And yeah, I remember back in the day, games used to have like pre-order bonuses and stuff. This game probably didn't have a pre-order bonus because you could only pre-order the special edition. So yeah, there was no point to it. So I bought this game right away, and I was streaming this on Saturdays to replace Heat, but it wasn't doing as well. So I brought Heat back like a month ago now, and then I moved this to Wednesday. And I think like every week I've streamed this. So yeah, we've been grinding through this story, which has not been going too well because this game is very difficult and it's hard to progress. But we have the big qualifier coming up. And basically, if you don't have enough money for the qualifier, which is like a main story race, then it makes you redo the previous day, but it doesn't reset your stuff, which is awesome. That's actually like a good thing. Um, so my car, my upgrades, all that stuff is the same. The only thing that resets is we're redoing the day. So you have to you have to re-listen to the dialogue. I turned my dialogue off completely last week just because it gets kind of annoying in this game. And and yeah, you just get to redo the races and just it's like you get to make more money. So there was a lot of ups and downs last week. I think I have about like half of what I need. There was one point where I really started grinding money. I was gonna have enough, and then I got like busted by the cops or something, and I lost like a bunch of money. Or I don't remember if I got busted by the cops or if I lost a race that I had a buy-in. It might have been a buy-in race, one of those expensive ones, and I screwed it up. That's always a huge like bummer as well. Um, So yeah, anyways, we're gonna start loading in now. I'll do the hashtag on Discord, hop on stream, and then yeah, it's time for some Wednesday night Unbound. Hopefully, we can get enough money here in time, do this qualifier, and hopefully it goes well, and then we can keep moving on with the story. So let's load in here. Okay, so you can see the subtitles are there, but I turned the dialogue volume off, so now I won't be getting interrupted anymore. I actually did the same thing in the crew too. Racing games really like to interrupt me. There's always just random talking going on, so it's kind of nice to just have it off. The Crew 2 also does like subtitles like that, so if it's really necessary, we can see what they're saying. But we don't hear them. And speaking of the Crew, I looked into the new Crew game that's coming out called the Crew Motorfest. It doesn't have a release date yet, but it's supposed to come out this year. And it's going to take place in Hawaii, actually. And they're limiting it to one Hawaiian island. Um, which is weird because the Crew 2 basically takes place over the whole, mainland of the U.S., so 48 states. Now, obviously, it's shrunken down. You can drive from New York to California in like less than 30 minutes. In real life, that would take you like over a day. Um, so yeah, this one Hawaiian island that the Crew Motorfest takes place in. Um, it could actually be like the same size as the all of America and the Crew 2, or possibly even bigger, depending on how they scale it. So let me just get this hashtag here. Uploads and streams. NFS Unbound Wednesday. think I saw someone in chat there, so see who was first tonight. Okay, XQ4Z, welcome to the stream. I don't know if I know you or not. Either way, we're just getting started here. And yeah, I think we're good to go. So I have 15,950 bucks right now. I think I need 20,000 for the qualifier, and I was hoping to make a little bit more, like extra, so that I could upgrade my car. But I don't know if that's going to work out or not. Also, I don't know if we're going into this on the day or the night. Basically, the way this works is that if you don't have the 20 grand on the Saturday, which is the qualifier day, then it makes you redo Friday, and it starts you during the day. Considering it says I have 3 heat right now, we're probably about to go into night. And since I have, lots of money right now, I can do a good buy-in, and I can easily have over 20 grand after one race, but I'm already at heat 3. That makes it harder with the cops and everything too, so hopefully this will be fine. Hopefully, because we started having trouble with this last week. Actually, I've been trying to do this qualifier for like 2 weeks now. So yeah, we're going into Friday night here. Hopefully this works out. Once I get to like heat 2, the cops just become way faster. When you're only at like heat 1, or if you have no heat, like the cops are so slow in this game, they suck. It's super easy to like escape them, but as soon as you start building up heat, the cops get way faster. It wasn't really like that in Need for Speed Heat. In Need for Speed Heat, the cops were kind of tough right off the bat. The more heat you had, basically just the more cops there are, and then they would start bringing out the special vehicles and stuff. In this game, it seems like the regular cops become faster the higher heat you are. But at least they start slow. So we got a few different options here. These are the night races. The races offered during the day are a lot better, I think. I don't even know what this is. Oh, that's to win a car, the Lotus Siege. Yeah, I don't know if that's going to work out. I don't want to risk it. 12,000 bucks, you have to come first, and there's no money made back, so don't know about that one. This only gets me 2250. I'd like to make more. I think our best option is this. It's only 3,000 buy-in, 12,000 reward. So 3,000 buy-in, I'll be at 12,950. We're gonna do a bet and stuff. As long as I come 4th or higher, I'll definitely have over 20 grand, and then we'll be good to go. Probably as long as I don't screw this race up. I think we're just gonna go back to the garage after this and get onto the qualifier. If I have enough spare money, then I'll upgrade my car again, but I probably won't. And I don't want to keep dragging this night out and possibly get caught by the cops at like heat 4 or 5 or something. So yeah, let's do this. Hopefully this is good enough. And we'll be good to go. Been on this for too long now. There's a cop already. I'll try driving as fast as I can here, but he's probably going to see me. No? Okay, usually when you get into the higher heat, the cops spot you way easier too. It's another weird thing about the cops in this game. Like they can, you can drive by them without them even seeing you, even though you're right in front of them. That guy saw me, so I'm going the other way. Now we have a chase, which is bad. In Need for Speed Heat, the cops would always see you. Like if you drive like towards a cop, they would see you right away, but they wouldn't turn around fast enough. You gotta be kidding me. The chase was just about to end. My race is here too, and now I got cops all over me. Oh my god. Anyways, yeah, the cops would always see you right away in heat if you were close to them, but like they wouldn't be able to turn around in time and then you'd escape basically. In this game, cops are kind of blind, but if they do see you, they do not give up for a while. They're on me right away. They pull a quick Yui and then they're just blasting off. Looks like I'm about to lose them here. Oh, never mind. Another cop just came in. That's great. I was about to lose them. And they're just bringing me really far away from my race here, and this is why it takes forever to get things done in this game. The game does everything in its power to just delay you. Just delay you or make things harder. That's what it feels like, at least. Eats up all your time. Swear to God, if another cop just spawns in this tunnel, I'm gonna rage. There's one right there. He's gonna see me. I can't avoid that. He's driving towards me in a tunnel. There's nowhere to drive around. It's super annoying. I might have to escape and then go to the safe house right away and redo it from the day. Because I'm already at heat 3 by nighttime. It's like impossible. My car's too slow for this. Oh, look at that, another cop spawning in. There's nowhere to get around. You can't off-road in this game like you can in Heat. I can't like just like totally drive out of the way. I think I just made that. Just made it. Jeez, that was close. At least it gave me 1,500 for the trouble. Gotta try really hard now not to get spotted again before this race. I'm still gonna try going for it. That's basically what you have to do. I mean, once I get a faster car, then I'll be able to outrun them a lot faster, hopefully. But at this point in the game, basically, when you're this high heat and you have all the cops on you and you lose sight of them for like a few seconds, but then you're about to get caught again, you just need to off-road. Just get out of the way so the cop that spawns in front of you doesn't see you. And like I was saying, the off-roading in this game is not good. Come on, this cop is coming right this way. You gotta be kidding me. He's gonna see me. If I like hide in the gas station. I'm just a customer. Just the cop is right on me. Can they not see you if you're in the gas station? No, it says spotting. Yeah, he definitely saw me. Jesus Christ. Alright, we're not going to be able to get to the race, because it's going to spawn like 3 cops just around the radius of it. We gotta go back to day. First I gotta lose this guy now, and what the hell? The cop in front of me didn't even like know I was here. My god, this gets annoying. Like, really annoying. Not a lot of jumps in this game either. Does that help you lose the cops at all? I don't think so, considering they're all still on me. That's another thing that makes this game harder. What the hell? Whenever you hit a jump in Need for Speed Heat, you usually always lose the cops. You might get some more on you again after, but initially off a jump you always lose the cops in Heat. As long as you hit it with some, you know, considerable speed. In this game there barely is any jumps. And as we saw there, you don't even lose the cops when you go on one. That was a huge jump too. Well, here's my meetup. I'm out of the cops' view, but I don't think I'm going to escape in time because I'm Heat 3. Look how slow it's going down. Yeah, they're right here. And I'm about to get stuck. This is how I got caught once, actually. Because I got stuck. I can't escape. Oh, maybe I can. Oh my god. Oh. What the hell? The cops were all like... Oh my god, they were all like right there. Wow. Thank God my meetup is right here. Alright, definitely cannot screw this up now after all that. Jeez. Had to go through hell just to get here. Now, you don't lose money on this unless you're in 7th or 8th. As long as you're 6th or higher, you're making money. But to make enough money, I mean, I already picked up an extra 2,000 there from all that. Plus, we'll do a bet. I'll bet the person below me. As long as I don't screw up, it works. Yeah, I'm gonna bet this person for 500. Waru. So 500 plus if I come third, what was the third prize? 9,000. Yeah, so I should definitely have enough money. I'll have like 30k. Let's just hope it works. Jeez. Millionaire Drive. I've probably done this race multiple times now. A lot of repeat races in this game. Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me. What the hell? Oh my god, I just screwed up so bad. Oh no. That was such a bad crash. Oh my god, I'm gonna come in last now. That was like the absolute worst way that you can crash in this game. The absolute worst thing you can do in Need for Speed is get stuck. Whether the cops are on you or you're in a race, getting stuck in this game is so bad because you cannot do back on track. You have to manually get yourself out of the situation and get back on the road. That took forever. And this race is a short one too. All the races in this game are short. Oh my god. Looks like all the bots just slowed down for some reason. Maybe the game did that on purpose, knowing that I screwed up. Sometimes I feel like it speeds them up on purpose. Maybe it can slow them down too. Already halfway though, I don't think there's any catching up now. Maybe make it to 7th and not lose any money on this, but like... Holy... Need to make some cash here. Especially my bet. He's in first place. Why does the game do that? I wasn't, like, I was totally truthful about that when I was saying how you bet someone and it makes them do better. Looks like he lost first now. There's no way I'm catching up. But Waru, the guy that was predicted 4th, was in first there. Meaning he's competing with first place right now. Even if I was doing well this race, he probably would be beating me. It just seems to speed up the people you bet. Trying to make it harder for you. Lose your money. I made it up to 4th. Waru's in 3rd now. It's an opportunity to pass him here right at the end if I can. No, the cop got in my way. It's not going to happen. Jesus Christ. Come on, buddy. Oh my... That cop just made me get 8th. Are you kidding me? Oh my god. There's gonna be a stupid cop chase after this too. You've got to be kidding me. I actually probably could have passed him in there. That cop didn't get in the way. Like, oh my god. I just lost so much money from that. I mean, not a ton, but like enough. Like, I need to make money here. Now I'm at heat 4.5. It's showing a Camaro here. The Camaro's faster than the Corvettes. Yeah, it says my car is in A. I'm at high risk. Yeah, no duh. I'm not gonna be able to escape for crap now. Jesus. I don't know why they had to make this game so hard. I literally put the difficulty down to easy as well. If there was just like a story mode like difficulty in this game, I'd probably put that on. Oh, is it letting me escape here? Oh, there's a cop coming. Oh, let's turn this way. Got lucky with this highway. It always spawns a cop in front of you, so if you don't have a way around it, you're done. You're in a tunnel or something. Jeez, I need to get to the garage now. Literally lost money now. I made a lot of money back from losing the cops. I'm glad the game gives you money for that. Not a lot, but it gives you some money. Also, this is so confusing. This stupid drift thing that I just entered now puts the road yellow. Why is it orange behind me? I need to follow the blue path, which gets overlaid by this. In Need for Speed Heat, it was like purple, and it would go... It was like translucent, so you could see your yellow path underneath, which was the main path. In this game, the main path is like a subtle blue, and I got this bright yellow over top of it. I can't even see the path I'm supposed to go underneath. It screwed me up on multiple occasions. I'm not even looking at the road right now, I'm just looking at the stupid map, because look at the cops. Oh my god, they're circling the entire garage. Jesus. This isn't even the garage. I thought the garage was here. Still have more to go. It's gonna spawn even more cops in my way. Put like 3 cops crossing at the same time where I'm supposed to be going. Cops on the other side, the side that I need to enter on. Okay, he's gone. Jeez. Come on, get in. And we're gonna have to reset again and go back to day. Oh my god. 18,450. We actually ended up making some money just because of all the money I got from losing the cops. How many cop chases did we just get in there? I don't know. So now I just barely am shy of the money that I need. I'm wondering, because it forces you to do the day and the night, I'm wondering if we just make a bunch of money during the day. I'm going to get a bunch of heat, but just go for it. And then when it's time to go at night, like come out and then go straight back to the garage right away without doing a single race. Does it let you do that? Are you actually able to just skip the events? Because I would have enough money, I mean, unless I really screw up during the day. Like, I don't know. Definitely don't have enough for this yet, so we gotta return to Friday. Had to do this like twice on last week, and now we're doing it again. Okay, so there was one race here. Yeah, it's a $6,000 buy-in. I screwed up on it. You have to come 4th or higher, and you actually make a lot of money. But if you're below 4th, you make nothing. You lose the $6,000 you spent to get in. So I'd like to do that race. Maybe not as our first one during the day. Maybe this first, which is a $3,000 buy-in. As long as we come 4th or higher, we're making money. So let's go for this one first. Then I'll try the other one. Which I think I actually came like first on or something at one point last week. But then I lost a bunch of money later, so it didn't matter. Anyways, let's get this race. As long as I do well enough on this one, I should actually have the 20 grand already. But I'm going to try to make more. Maybe throw an upgrade or 2 on this thing. You gotta keep it in A tier though, I think, so I gotta watch out for that. Can't bring it to A+ yet. And I don't know what happens if you screw up on the qualifier. I don't know if it just makes you restart. Need for Speed Heat would do that for certain story races. Like if you didn't do well enough, you'd actually just have to redo it. No consequences, but you just gotta redo it. This game, I don't know. I don't know if we've really had any story races yet. I guess like in the very beginning tutorial when we were still with Yaz and stuff. But yeah, other than that, it's fully risk and reward in this game. Alright. This better work out. Needed to. This car is really slow at accelerating. Like, all these cars beat me off launch. This car does have a good top speed, almost 200 I think. It's like 190 or something. Takes forever to get to that though. Okay, we're in first right now. As long as I don't screw up at all, we should be good actually. I don't think anyone can catch up. It was a pretty good start. No screwing around now. No cops definitely makes things a lot easier. I just screwed up that turn really bad. And one bot's in first now. I'm okay with that. I can't lose to this guy behind me because he's the one I bet on. 450 bucks. I can't let him catch up. I really need to get used to the drifting again in this game. I've said it a lot, I'm playing 4 different driving games a week and the handling is different in all of them. I always need to get used to things. Okay, I think I made 6K there. It was a, what, $3,000 buy-in? So 3,000 plus the bet. 3,450. Okay. It's a decent amount of money. I'll have the 20K now, but I'm going to try making a little bit more, especially since there's not a lot of risk right now. We don't have any heat or anything. I think I'm going to go for the $6,000 buy-in one. I just need to not screw up. It's so imperative to just not screw up on it. And I'm pretty sure I actually did come first on this last week at one point. One of my attempts, I came first, came out with an extra 12,000, and then I lost at least 6,000 later because I came below fourth on this race. I think a second time. I think I also did a bet and stuff too. So yeah, over 6,000 bucks. Losing that much sucks, but gaining 12,000 at this rate is quite the blessing. Even if we come fourth here, we'll make 6,000. But there's a huge difference between fourth and fifth. If I'm below fourth place, nothing, and you lose 6,000 because of the buy-in. So we really need to do this. Need to make it work. There's a cop right here. I'm only heat 1, so it won't be hard to lose him. But he didn't even see me. It'd take longer to spot you too when you're in low heat. We're fine. Different races give you different like amounts of heat too. It's not like Need for Speed heat where you have just like a heat bar. Like different things would kind of add up towards it and it would just build heat. In this game it's more like for each race you do, like they have like different amounts of heat they give you. Like the last race we did just gave me the 1 level. This one might give me 2 levels, I don't know. If that's the case, I'll be heat 3. Yeah, it says heat gain 2 out of 5. So I'm not sure if that means like if you're below 2, it's going to put you to 2, or it's 2 plus whatever I have right now, which is 1. Because this one says heat gain 1, this one's half of 1 flame, so yeah, I don't know. Projected in third as always. I'm gonna bet the person below me for 350. Actually, I could just bet this person for 350. Same bet there. So go for that. Make it a little easier. Just in case I get fourth instead of third. I've probably done this race 3 or 4 times now. Just on this day, just repeating this. So hopefully I know where I'm going here and I won't screw up. That one race I screwed up on earlier, wasn't even my fault. The race was going pretty well until the cop smashed into me. Actually, there was the one point I got stuck. Yeah, and I was actually going to make a comeback too. Was the first race we did tonight? So yeah, I did screw up at one point really badly. I got stuck and I had to like maneuver myself out and back on track. And then I was actually catching up. I was even going to pass the person that I bet. And then a cop just completely slammed into me, screwing us both over, but mainly me because I came in last after that. Also, I remember this race. The key to this one is you're supposed to go down on this part, not up. I have nitrous that I can't use here. Come on. There we go. Yeah, I need to go down. That's how we're going to pass people here. The bottom route seems to be faster. The bots go faster on it, and so did I when I was doing that before. This race is pretty tight the whole way because it's a small loop, basically. Oh my god. I hate that. I hate the oversteering. It's so bad in this car. I hope not all cars are like that in this game. Because if that's the case, then the handling is not improved from Need for Speed Heat. I prefer the Need for Speed Heat handling back. God damn it, I went up again. Stupid wall cut off. It would take more time to just turn around and go down, so... If you go up, you just have to take it up. Okay, I just got to second. It's not too bad. Cops are here. They're not going to be too fast because I'm still only at Heat 1 until this race is over. Okay, better drift. Oh my god, she just passed me. Drifting a little better here, but I guess her car is just better at it. There we go. We're going down this time. This will be faster. There's first place. I'm not going to catch up to him, I don't think, but I'll keep second. Gonna make 15k. Don't screw this up. Hit the cop. Chargers aren't too bad. The Corvette seems to be much more of a heavy hitter, which is kind of weird. There we go, second place. Okay. Nice. So off that, I'll have about 9,000. We should be well over 30,000 now in profits here. Definitely enough, and as you can see, it's shot me up to Heat 3, so we are going back to the garage now, right away. And I'm going to skip night if I can. Just spawn in and then go back to the garage, because I have racks of cash right now. So let's go back to the closest garage, which is here. Pretty close. This should be Rydell's Rides too, not one of those safe houses. There's a cop right here, of course. Gotta turn around. Oh my god, there's a cop going this way as well. It's on a different road though. Cop literally spawned in the tunnel that I was about to go through. Oh, why can't I turn here? Jesus Christ. This place is a maze. I think it was on Monday I looked it up, and apparently this game takes place in Chicago, or like Need for Speed's version of Chicago. Lakeshore? I think Lakeshore is what the city is called in this game. I don't know if it looks as big as Chicago. It looks maybe more like on the outskirts of the city, I'd say. Chicago's a pretty big city. Chicago and the crew too is probably bigger than Lakeshore in this game. Not a small map, it's around the same size as Need for Speed Heat. I was hoping for a bigger map in this game. Alright, 33,250. So I have 13,250 bucks here to spend on an upgrade, which is good. And yeah, hopefully we're able to skip the night because I'm going to need it. So I'm going to make sure not to overspend here. Still have over 20k, so that we're good for the buy-in for that other race. And I don't think there's a reward for it except for that Land Rover, which I don't even need. I mean, do I want it? Free car? Sure. But I'm not going to use it. It's going to be way worse than this thing. Like I've said multiple times, the Land Rover Defender was an off-road car in Need for Speed Heat. And I don't even own that car in Need for Speed Heat yet. I never bought it. Maybe I will at some point. And this game doesn't even have off-roading in it. So the Land Rover Defender is going to be like terrible. Like who's going to use that as a street car, especially when you're starting out? And as a reward for, you know, working so hard for like a $20,000 buy-in and everything. Now it is like a, you know, it's a mandatory part of the game to continue with the story. So it's not like spending 20k just to get first place and win this Defender. But if you don't come first place, you probably don't get it. So either way, you're basically spending 20k to move on through the game. It'd be nice if you could win the Defender, but Defender's not going to be useful at all right now anyways, so I don't know. I'm not sure how they're doing that. Maybe, like, you just have to come, like, in 4th or higher or something, and then maybe you get the Defender. I'm not sure what it's going to be like, but we're going to find out soon. Once I skip night, if I can. Now, I need to get an upgrade here that's not going to throw my car into A+. Because I'm pretty sure it won't let me do the qualifier then. I'll have to take a part off. And then it would be a waste of money for the time being. So, what can I afford that's going to keep me in A tier? I'm at 200. I think 210 is A+, or like 211. 210 is probably the highest I can get. So that doesn't do anything. This just increases my handling, apparently. Differential. That could be good. I don't know why handling isn't affecting the score on the car. It's a little bit silly. These would be worse. I already have a Pro thing on this car. I think I bought the Pro Garage, but I do not have the Super Garage yet. Okay, so 212 is A+, 207 is still an A. This drops my 0 to 60 to 4.9. We're breaking 5 seconds. It's getting a little bit quicker. So this is the improved clutch, which isn't that expensive. I'd rather just go for this one, though, since I have it. The only problem is that I'm an A+. Tires, I think there's some tires here that do not improve my 0 to 60. They increase the top speed by 1 mile per hour, which is going to make like a 0 difference because we never hit it anyways. It's saying it's going to bring my rating up from 200 to 206, but if it's only bringing up my top speed by 1 mile per hour, then it's not doing much. So yeah, those are the road tires. Okay, these ones are a lot better. Those are the Pro road tires. So this gets me to 207. It also drops the 0 to 60. This is probably one of the best things we can get right now. 5 grand for that. That's 202. Most of these upgrades are actually kind of not the best. The engine ones are going to be more expensive. Improved nitrous could be good. Nitrous actually affects your score in this game, unlike heat, so that's kind of cool. Any of these turbos are going to get me into A+. Exhaust, 208. Okay, that could be good. 8,500, 208. 7,000 for 209. I already have the better ECU and induction. Okay, I think we should do 209 then. That's the highest you can get, possibly. If 210 is A+. Then 209 is like the highest we can get with the upgraded fuel system here. 209 for 7,000. Let's do it. Make my car as fast as possible. It's going to be necessary. So we're going back now. It's going to put me into night, but what I'm going to do is, like, as soon as we just exit from the garage, I'm just going to go straight back in. And the night should be over, right? So if I drive away from this garage and then just turn around and come back, what will happen? I'm wondering if maybe it makes you do a race first. If that's the case, that's actually kind of dumb. It's pretty, like, nasty. Like, it's another thing the game is doing to make things harder, making it so you have to do at least one race during the night. So I have to, you know, take the risk with the 3 heat I already have. Or can I just come back? Oh, maybe I can. It's the grayed out on the map. But if I can just enter this again, then fine by me. I have more than enough money for the qualifier, so... no, it's making... That's what they're doing. Okay. They let you go back to the garage. But if you do go back to the garage without doing a race, they make you go back into the Friday night. Are you kidding me? Oh my god. What if I really want to try getting out of this. Because I know what's going to happen. I'm either going to screw up or the cops are going to get on me and something bad's going to happen. And then I'm not going to have my 20K. Let me mark a safe house and go to a safe house. We'll go to this one down here. I have to get through a cops. I'll kind of drive around him, try not to get in a chase. Get to the safe house, and then hopefully then it'll let me do things. Let me end the night. Oh, this cop is definitely going to see me. Alright. Well, at least maybe by getting in a chase, it'll count that as doing something for the night. Oh, did I get out of that? He didn't see me. Okay, there's 2 cops here. There's no way I'm not going to get spotted by this guy. Hiding doesn't really work. Yeah, he's definitely going to see me. Even when I was hidden there, like behind the rock, they can still see you. Cops don't have realistic vision in this game. They just have a sense, a sixth sense. They know when you're nearby. How did it say I was losing them already? There's like 3 cops right here. And I cannot drive through that. My god. Oh, why would it respawn me right in between this with the trees and everything? That's so bad. You drive through barriers is really easy in this game, but any sort of stone walls, it's a no-go. In Heat, you can actually drive through stone walls, but there's some barriers and fences you cannot drive through. It's kind of random in different racing games what you can drive through and what you can't. There's so many cops on me. I'm going so slow right now because this car won't accelerate. I just upgraded this thing. Actually, yeah, my upgrade should be applied as well, my new fuel system. The car does not feel any faster at all. Doesn't feel any faster. Come on, accelerate. Start going faster. These Corvettes are way faster than me right now. They've caught me going so slow that I'm not able to accelerate and get away now. What do I do? Imagine I escape from the cops, get through the garage, and it still makes me redo the Friday night because I haven't done a race. Actually, it's zero risk. I could probably let the cops capture me. Because I forgot, since I already cashed in my money from the day, I haven't made any money yet tonight. I'm going to try losing them anyways, but if I get caught, I don't think it's actually the end of the world. If anything, it might help out. It might force me to go into the qualifier, and I already have enough money, so... it might be good, I don't know. First, I just need to outrun this Corvette. A Corvette Grand Sport stock would be faster than my car, still. All the upgrades I have on this thing. 4.9 seconds 0 to 60 and like 191 miles per hour top speed. I'm not sure about C7 Corvette top speeds, but 0 to 60, even a Stingray could kill 4.9. C7 Stingray is maybe like 4.5 at the slowest. There's no way I'm outrunning this cop right now. I'm going way too slow. What the hell? Did he get stuck there? Oh my god. This might be the game letting you go because it knows that this will just go on endlessly. Oh, another cop right there. It's actually letting me off-road around here. Okay, I escaped. Good. I could actually off-road a little bit here. It's nice. Alright, the game better count that as, you know, me being good to go, because we are going to the safe house. And I am very, going to be very careful here to avoid all cops. It's absolutely mandatory. We need to go do this qualifier now. There's a cop right there. Let me drive this way, not towards him. Turn around after, off-road it. Oh, it rerouted me anyways? Okay, great. Well, there's a cop going on that route. Honestly, the safest way to do things in this game is just off-road it, if you can. If you can off-road it, then do that, because the cops just keep spawning right on my path. Wherever the game is telling me to go, there's cops coming. Look at the cop, just coming straight towards me. Like, if this was a realistic scenario and the cops were looking for me, like, they wouldn't, like, know where I am, and they'd all be, like, homing in on exactly where I'm thinking about going or trying to go. Police don't have magic powers. This is just an unfair video game, and the game knows where I am, so it's spawning the cops to come and get me exactly where I'm going. I think we're good. Depends how close the safe house is. Yeah, it's still a little while away. A cop just spawned in right there. Oh my god. I think I just evaded him. Car's getting low, actually. My car's actually about to get, like, destroyed. I don't think that's happened to me yet in this game. Car seems pretty sturdy, and there's a cop right there. Oh my god. Oh, did I evade that? Oh my god. Wow. We might be good here. Oh, did I heal somehow? I didn't go through a gas station or anything. I had the whole damage critical thing. It's a lot more intense than it is in Need for Speed Heat. Need for Speed Heat, it bumps your saturation down and puts like a gritty filter on. And this game is all seeing red there. Okay, we're going to the safe house. Successful escape. It better let me do the qualifier now and not make me, you know, redo Friday night because I didn't do any events or any races. Because that would be so dumb after all that. It says heat cleared, so we should be good now. Yes, we're good. Time for this qualifier, finally. Been trying to do this for like 3 weeks now. Like, holy smokes. We're finally doing this. Well, there's only one event, the qualifier. And it says A160 there. So I guess the Land Rover Defender is actually an A tier, and it's and it's 160. Is 160 just enough to get an A? I think 160 was the requirement for A. 210 is A plus. S and S plus, I don't know. But yeah, like the Land Rover Defender is not going to be faster than what I'm in. I mean, what year is my car? It's like 1999 or something. It's an old like Mitsubishi Eclipse. I don't know much about that car. That would probably be pretty slow stock, but like a Land Rover Defender, especially the older one too. Land Rover Defender looked like it was from the 80s up until like they redid it in 2019. Like the one in this game is the 2015. Yeah, it's the Land Rover Defender 110 double cab pickup 2015. It looks like a car from the 80s, an 80s off-roader SUV, which is probably one of the slowest things you could drive on the street. Maybe in this game they decided to make it a little bit faster and make it A tier. I don't know. Anyways, with the upgrades on my car, it's at 209, so still way faster now. Well, let's go to this qualifier. There's going to be more dialogue and stuff here, which we're not going to hear because I turned it off, so we'll just see the subtitles. There might be cutscenes and stuff too. If there's no like talking audio during the cutscenes, that's going to be kind of weird. But I did turn off all dialogue volume, so I don't know. Also, no one's talking right now. That's kind of weird. Anyways, let's head to this qualifier. It's about to go down. Now, I'm not sure what happens if you screw this up. This is like a main story race. I would assume that if you fail this, it makes you restart it with no consequence. Just imagine it says like you totally failed. It takes your 20 grand and it makes you redo the Friday to make money back to get back into it again. Oh my god, I'd probably quit the game right there. That would be insane. Here it is, the big qualifier. Apparently Yaz and everyone's gonna be here. She's not racing though, that's what the other girl said. Forgot her name. Yeah, there's no talking during the cutscene. This is kind of weird. At least we can read what they're saying. There's Yaz and the Countach that I customized. So Yaz is driving this race. She's just using a slower car. She's using like a Hemi Cuda. Okay, I guess Yaz is using a slower car for this. I mean, the Countach wasn't that fast. It's faster than this, but it was only like an A tier. You know, the Countach is from like the 70s. For a supercar, it's slow because it's old. But it was still, or it was A plus. It was the next tier from this thing. So I don't know what it was exactly. I haven't used it in like a month and a half. But it would be faster than this car, even with all my upgrades. So I guess they want this to be doable. I'm probably not going to get first. If I need to get first on this, we're going to have some trouble. Okay, there's 3 events. So they're doing this kind of like the online races where it's like one event and it's like 3 different races during it. Or 3 events during one qualifier. However you want to say it. $20,000 buy-in, your car has to be A, and the heat goes up as well. I wonder if you actually have to drive to different races in between this. When you're playing this game online, it just makes you do the 3 races in a row, like back to back. If it makes me like drive to each location or something in between these, there's a possibility to get busted by the cops in the middle of the qualifier. That would be so bad. Well, let's get this started. Yes, this is the car I'm using. Guess there's an option here to switch cars. I don't have anything else. That's all I got. $20K. That's what the vendor looks like. Well, it may be slow, but at least it's pimped out. It's got some exclusive customization. Flames coming out the hood like that is pretty insane. How many times do I have to press X here? Place first to qualify, so I have to come first. What if I don't? What if I don't come first? Okay, I don't think you actually have to come first. So, for the first race, you have to be in the top 6. Second race, you got to be top 3. And then for the third race, if you come first, you get the Land Rover. I don't know if it's just for the race or maybe it's like a total thing. Is this going to be kind of like a Mario Kart situation? Where like, if I do bad one race, but if I did like, you know, good on 2 other races, then I could possibly have like a higher score. Maybe they're doing like an overall like score up thing for each race. I don't know. I'm not sure how this is going to work. I guess we're going to find out. And yeah, I don't know what happens if you don't meet the quota. Like if I come 4th in the next race, what happens? Who knows? Okay. Says I'm at risk of elimination right now. So I guess you get eliminated. Who knows what that means? Maybe it just means that you get cut off early and you don't get a chance to win the Land Rover. I don't know. What was that civilian doing? That van? Started like drifting towards us. And then the G-Wagon slammed into it. I kind of bumped into her too. It's a bit of a haul up. Not sure what was going on with that. Those cops just completely smashed into each other. Oh, I love that. The cops are more annoying in this game, but they are also more stupid. Also, Yaz is in front of me right now. I don't know what kind of upgrades are in that Hemi-Cuda, but it's slamming me right now. Oh, this guy's caught up. The dude with pizza on his wheels. Cars have some of the weirdest customization in this game. I wish that burst nitrous would come in more often. It's actually pretty good. In like 1 second, you can get going as fast as you normally would on like a full tank of your regular nitrous. And there's a cool sound effect and everything. Sadly, it barely ever comes up. The only way you get the burst nitrous is if you do like other stuff that gets you enough like points for it or whatever. Like drifting or close calls. I think stuff with the cops too helps build it up. I'm getting past now. Slowed down after that respawn. Crashed so bad. They made the crashes too intense in this game. Intense crashes are cool, but like makes it way harder to do stuff because it's like a simple tap on the wall can send your car flying in the air and then it has to respawn you. And it respawns you going slow. I need to pass this guy again. We're not catching up to Yaz, but I could pass this guy. There we go. This Honda Civic. I wonder if the bots in this game use the same cars throughout the whole story. That would be really sad, honestly. Because the cars that we're racing against are the same cars that were in the last tier, B tier. Now once we get to like A plus or S, then maybe it starts to change, but I don't think we've really seen any new cars. All the bots are the same, and it's always the same people that you're racing against. It's not that good. Anyways, Dal Ray, she drives the G63, and Waru, who usually is predicted right behind me, and then I bet on him and he gets higher. They both just got eliminated. So he drives the Fair Lady. Justicia, who usually comes in first, she drives the 350Z. Chilton, I never see Chilton, he's always at the back. He drives the M3 Evolution 2. Boost also drives an Eclipse. He's got the more pimped out looking one. Ross drives the older Civic. Yaz obviously is just showing up. She drives a Barracuda. There's normally one other person who's just kind of out of this, I guess, because Yaz is here. There's usually 8 people. So I'm not sure about the other bot. But it's the same 7 bots. Because, like, plus you, that's 8, so... Like, in Need for Speed Heat, there was probably 20 to 30 different bots. Actually, probably even more than that, because when you're lower down, the bots are different. And then as you get up into higher tiers, the bots are faster. And yeah, they would drive different cars and stuff. There'd be different characters' names assigned to different vehicles. Now they have pictures and stuff for the different characters, which, you know, is fine and all. But it seems like there's like 7 bots and that's it. There's no bots at all in the online racing in this game. And yeah, if you go through this whole story, you make it all the way to S+, and you're driving against the same cars, you know, an M3 Evolution 2, a G63, like a Civic Type R, like even if they're upgraded to be faster, like those are still like these were B tier cars when they were stock, or at least had less upgrades. They were lower down. So yeah, it'd kind of be cool if the bot switched out. We got some new characters driving like Lambos and stuff as we get up into the higher tiers, but I don't know. I don't think it's going to work out that way, sadly. Anyways, we have 2 more races. First one was pretty easy. I came second. Just couldn't be Yaz. This one I got to come 3rd or higher, so 3 people are going to get eliminated because there's still 6 of us. And then I guess there's only 3 people for the last race. Winner gets the Defender. So Yaz is probably going to win her own prize. She's the one running this event. Here's the cops. They're not really a bother right now. Oh. Yaz kind of went off the road there. I thought she was trying to take a shortcut, but then... Yeah, she just lost like 70 yards. I don't know what the hell she was doing. Steering like away from the direction we were going there. Bots don't like have mess ups like that, so I don't know what the hell she was trying to do. Like a bot just won't like fumble on their handling and spin out. They can on like turns and stuff. On turns the bots will actually crash and stuff. They would actually do that in Need for Speed Heat too. They just make it kind of subtle and not really noticeable. It's usually the bots that are slower. The bots that you're competing against usually do not mess up and take every turn perfectly. As you can see, everyone here is catching up to me because I screwed up on that turn. But yeah, I don't know what Yaz did earlier. She totally went like off the road there. Maybe she was just trying to let me catch up. And now she's caught up to me again. Come on, Justicia, you're not passing me. I don't have enough nitrous in the tank here to catch up. Come on. No doubt the Barracuda will be faster than my Eclipse with all the upgrades, but handling-wise, I don't know. I was watching Yaz take those turns like everybody else in all these nice light sports cars. She's in a 1970 Barracuda, taking the turns like she's in a 350Z. I know if I was driving that car, my handling would not be as good. So I think the bots do kind of, you know, take the turns perfectly. Anyways, just the three of us now. And it says winner takes custom car, so I guess you have to come first place. I've been beaten by Yaz twice now. I got kind of close that last race, so maybe like if I really do perfectly here and just do everything right, then maybe I can win this. Maybe. Also, I was thinking you would just be winning a Defender. I didn't know it'd be like a customized one. Now, it still doesn't matter that much to me because it's not like I'm ever going to use the thing. But, if it really came down to it, yeah, I'd like to win this reward. Get something for my 20 grand, so let's try to win this. Of course, I'm getting beat off launch severely. My car is lacking the most here probably is horsepower. It's an i4 versus a V6 and a V8. This thing doesn't slow down that much when we do go off-road. When there is opportunities to go off-road in this game, I don't really seem to slow down that much. So maybe this would be like a good rally car. Too bad there isn't like rally racing in this game, but if there's one good thing to say about this car, it's that it can handle off-road pretty well. It doesn't slow down that much, if at all. I can take off-road cuts pretty easy. I saw what the cop was doing there. Trying to drive right in front of me for a T-bone. He wanted to get T-boned. Beating Yaz here. Just barely, but we're getting her. Just keep going. This is flawless. This is the fastest my car can be for this. Because your car has to be an A, and 209 is like the highest you can get. 210 is A+. And I'm basically driving this thing perfectly this race. At least this race. It's flawless. I have to win this. Yaz's Barracuda is probably 208 or something. My car is 209. I don't know what that Barracuda is, actually. And maybe the bot who's missing normally drives the Barracuda. They're just someone who's always behind, so I never see them. Here we go. We got first. Feels good. I wish it was actually like a really good reward that I could be super excited about. If it was giving me like at least a car in the next tier or something, that'd be great. Sadly not the case, but at least I got a custom Defender. Oh, and $40,000. Is it saying the car is worth 40,000, or I'm getting the car and I'm getting 40,000? If that's the case, then that's pretty good. Do you make more money based on where you place, or do you just make 40,000 at the end of this because of the $20,000 buy-in? And by getting first place, I just won the car. I don't know. Either way, new custom Defender, I guess, just to get thrown into my collection of 2 cars right now in this game. And 40 grand, I'll take that. Didn't say anything about money beforehand, so I'm glad we're actually getting that. I'll help speed our progression for the next tier. I'm the champ. Lost the first 2 races, but I won the last one. That was the one that counted. It's weird how I can hear everything except for the talking because I have the dialogue off. I can hear all the other sound effects. Well, here we go. We're about to 1v1 Yaz now. Is she going to be into the Countach for this? The finals. Two more qualifiers, so 2 more in-game weeks that take me, a month in real life. In that amount of time, I'll have my Eclipse upgraded to S+. I'll have my Eclipse S+ by then. The Countach is only like A+, unless she upgraded it some more. I thought we were about a 1v1 right now, and it was like, if you're somehow good enough at this game to beat her in the Countach in your current car, then you can have the Countach. Well, at least I won this. This thing is only 160, and it's just A tier. So sadly, it's not faster than what I'm in. It's not like an upgrade. It's just something to go in the collection. And yeah, it better have the customization on it that they were showing off in those cutscenes because it was looking pretty pimped out. I don't want some regular old Defender. Got some cool driving effects too. Some new stuff unlocked. Challenger SRT8, which costs 91,000 in this game. It's way too expensive. Okay, I guess that's it. So there'll be like a new week now, and then it'll go on to the next qualifier. There'll be an A+ qualifier, and then probably an S qualifier, and then maybe I don't know. It's just 2 qualifiers left, so maybe you don't have like a. I'm not sure what happens at the end of the game. I don't know. I don't know how long the story really is going to be. It's been taking me forever just because it's super difficult to get through it. If I was actually like, pretty good at this game, I probably could have had this done like weeks ago. But anyways, that's done now. I got my new ride now. Why did it say 160? This thing is 103. Wait, it just changed. Now it's saying 170. Okay. I'm a little bit confused. It said 103 B tier. I'm pretty sure that's what this was stock. This is 209 now. Now it's saying this is 170. It's only slightly slower than my Eclipse. Looks pretty wild for a for a Land Rover. The thing is slammed, so it's super low to the ground. It's got like this Galaxy paint job. Galaxy like covers over the rims. I mean, this thing is pretty ridiculous. It accelerates faster than my Eclipse. Top speed's a lot lower. 165, we can actually probably get to that. But 4.4, that'd make a huge difference off the line. Huge difference. And yeah, it says that this thing is way better at off-roading. And there's no off-road races in this game, so that's kind of stupid, isn't it? But sure, let me make the Defender my primary ride, just for now. I'm not going to keep this thing because it's not fast enough. So could you do your own work on this as well, or? Oh yeah. So you could put this back to stock. This is what this car looks like normally. And then there's different like body kits here. Okay, yeah, this really changes it up. Looks a lot different than the normal Defender. It's quite improved here. Sadly, it's still kind of slow. It probably already has some upgrades on it too. To be 170, there's no way they made the Defender 170 stock. Wow. Maybe this is supposed to be stock. I don't know. I don't know if it's supposed to be upgraded or not. Yeah, I'm not sure. It's got one part here that's super, so that could have been thrown on. Who knows? Anyways, that's it for tonight. We've already been going too long here because that took forever, but the qualifier's finally done. That's out of the way. I've won my Land Rover that I'm probably never going to use. And yeah, this Eclipse is good to keep going. Now, I did just make a lot of money. I have almost 50K now. I'd love to like go and buy a new car, but any car that's faster than this now is going to be like over 100 grand. So I'm thinking I should just throw some more upgrades on this, or do another garage upgrade. The next garage upgrade was 75K, I think, though, which is insane. Let me just check. Maybe that was the last one. Maybe the next one's like 10K. Upgrade garage is 50K. Okay, we're just off of it. So I should probably save up for that. The super upgrade, and then 100K for the elite. Since we almost have enough for the super upgrade, I should probably save up for that. So yeah, I guess next week if I'm streaming this again, we'll hop into the new week. We'll see what's up with the next qualifier that's coming up. Hopefully, now that I'm done my first week in this game now, I can start doing things a little better, start progressing faster, not having as many mistakes and screw-ups, and just keep upgrading this thing. Do the garage upgrade, be able to get better parts, just grind up lots of money, and just keep going through it. And eventually we'll beat the story. I'll win back my Countach, which is going to be, at that point, the Countach is going to be slower than whatever I'll be in. It's probably going to be this car, just a lot of upgrades on it. And yeah, that's it. So, hope you guys enjoyed the stream on Need for Speed Unbound. And I will see you guys all next time. Goodbye.